Pixie and welcome to Pixie's Pit. In today's episode, I'm going to be recapping last night's AEW Rampage Grand Slam, and we're going to be trying Cheetos Bag of Bones. Okay. So it's got Chester on the front, sort of pulling the lever of some machinery like he's going to build a Frankenstein monster. Would have been cool to see him in a lab coat, maybe dressed up a little bit. But I do like this bag. If you put all the pieces together, you can actually build a skeleton there. So they give you bones, hands, sort of like a rib cage, torso area, and a head. So let's see. Let's open these up. Okay, so I'm going to pour them in our bowl. Oh, there we go. Those are actually quite large pieces. So I'm going to show you what they look like. They are the white cheddar version. And the pieces are much larger than what I expected them to be. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but here is a head. And I'm also going to show you the torso as well. So you can put the head and the torso together and you kind of get this kind of thing happening here. All right, so let's taste them. Let's take his head. Typical Cheetos kind of white cheddar taste, but I really love the shape of it because it's so airy. Just the texture is really, really nice. Crispy, light, airy. We got a bone as well here. Kind of looks like a bow tie. And these are giant hands. They kind of look like the Chester paws. Very nice. I'm going to give these a 9 out of 10 horns in the air. They're tasty, they're white cheddar, so you don't get messy orange stains on everything. I do love the bag, I do love the concept, and the pieces are pleasantly bigger than expected, so they will form a nice skeleton for your party. I love them, would highly recommend. All right. Last night's show kicked off with CM Punk versus Powerhouse Hobbs, accompanied by Hook. Punk delivered a drop kick to Hobbs. Hobbs raked Punk's eyes. Punk used a drop toe hold and gave the middle finger to Hook. Hook tried to distract Punk, and while being distracted, Hobbs used a crossbody press. Hobbs threw Punk into the turnbuckle. Hobbs used a running leg drop and distracted the ref to allow Hook to enter and attack Punk. Punk delivered back elbows, a leg lariat, a swinging neck breaker, and a running knee as well as an elbow drop. Punk tried for the GTS, but Hobbs hit the spine buster. Punk used a rear naked choke. Hobbs used a suplex to break the hold. Punk delivered a hurricanrana, followed by a triangle choke. Hobbs delivered a single arm grip and threw Punk to the mat. Hook stood on the apron and accidentally collided with Hobbs. Punk put Hobbs to sleep with the GTS for the win. The next match was the Super Click Adam Cole and the Young Bucks, accompanied by Don Callis and Doc Gallows, versus Christian Cage and Jurassic Express with Marco Stunt. Christian delivered a massive hook to Matt Jackson. He used a diving uppercut for a 2 count. Jungle Boy used a double arm drag on the Young Bucks. Luchasaurus double clotheslined the Young Bucks and chokeslammed Adam Cole right onto Matt Jackson. Jungle Boy used a snare trap but was distracted by Doc Gallows. He used a lariat on Matt Jackson. Christian speared Nick on the ramp and tossed him off the ramp. Jungle Boy got thrown off the ramp as well as Christian. Luchasaurus missed a chokeslam and got hit with Cole's Panama City Sunrise. Luchasaurus got hit with the BTE trigger, followed by the Boo knee by Cole for the win. I mean, technically it's the Boom knee, but since it's Halloween and we're in spooky mode, we're going to call it the Boo knee. The next match was Men of the Year Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page with American top teams Lambert versus Le Champion Chris Jericho and Jake Hager. Jericho and Sky lock up. Sky uses an arm drag and Jericho uses multiple clotheslines to Scorpio. He gives the finger to Page. Hager delivers a belly-to-belly suplex to Page after a hip toss. Jericho used a lion salt for a 2 count. Hager used a Hager bomb for a 2 count and delivered an ankle lock. During the ankle lock, Jericho applied the walls of Jericho and to Page had also launched himself over the top rope onto Page outside of the ring. Hager used a body slam and a big boot to Sky, but Lambert grabbed Hager's leg, allowing Sky to roll up Hager for the win. America's top teams surround the ring. Paige Van Zandt delivers multiple body shots to Jericho. Jericho got hit with a running knee. Next, AEW World Tag Team Champions Lucha Brothers and Santana and Ortiz versus the Butcher and the Blade and Private Party, accompanied by Matt Hardy and the Bunny. Santana and Ortiz entered dressed as the Baseball Furies from the Warriors movie. Santana and Phoenix delivered thrust kicks to the Blade, Private Party DDT to Ortiz outside the ring, Butcher and Blade powerbomb Phoenix. Ortiz was about to receive a haircut courtesy of Matt Hardy, but Orange Cassidy delivered the orange punch to Jack Evans for the save. Santana received a stunner, the Butcher delivered a crossbody to Penta, the Blade pump kicked Phoenix, Santana and Ortiz delivered a street sweeper for the win. Matt Hardy and Jack Evans are being interviewed backstage. Matt says Orange is really pissing him off. Matt challenges Orange Cassidy to a hair versus hair match, but says Jack Evans' hair will be on the line. Jack Evans looks confused. Sammy Guevara and Fuego del Sol are on the ramp, and Miro attacks them from behind. Miro clotheslines Sammy. Fuego jumps onto Miro's back, and Miro throws him off the stage. Miro puts Sammy in the game over. The next match was Anna Jay versus Penelope Ford. Anna Jay uses a back elbow, but the Bunny comes out and distracts her. Ford choked Anna over the middle rope. They exchange blows. The Bunny throws brass knucks to Ford. Ford knocks out Anna for the win. The Bunny and Ford start stomping Anna, but Ty Conte runs out for the save, but got decked with the brass knucks. Hardy Family Office line up on the ring apron. Orange Cassidy, Chris Statlander, and the Dark Order come out. Members of the Dark Order were still unable to get along. The main event of the evening was a lights-out match. The Mad King and Mox versus Suzuki and Archer. Before the match, Archer says that he's going to put his big boot up their fat ass in the Big Apple. Archer heads to the ring wielding kendo sticks and bashes the Mad King's head into the post. The Mad King headbutts Archer. Suzuki passes a chair to Mox and they joust with chairs on the ramp. The Mad King punches Suzuki and they exchange chops. Suzuki laughs. Suzuki kicks Kingston through a table in the corner of the ring. After body slamming multiple ring attendants, Archer grabs Mox by the throat, delivers a high boot and choke slams him outside the ring onto the ring attendants. Archer grabs a leather strap and starts choking Mox with it. Archer hangs Mox over the top rope with the strap. Suzuki tapes Mox's hands behind his back, and he and Archer whip Mox's back with the strap. Archer hits Mox in the head with a trash can lid. Suzuki bites Mox in the head. Archer hits Mox and Kingston with a kendo stick. Mox headbutts Suzuki. Suzuki bites Mox again. Kingston chops Archer to no avail and pokes him in the eyes, very Three Stooges-esque. The Mad King delivers an exploder suplex. Suzuki uses a sleeper hold. Archer was about to deliver a helicoaster to Kingston onto 2 chairs when Homicide's music hits. Homicide runs through the crowd and cuts Mox's tape with the scissors, which he just happened to have. Mox hit the paradigm shift on Suzuki and then on Archer. Homicide gives Kingston a trash can, and Archer is placed inside the trash can by Kingston, and then Kingston repeatedly hits the trash can with a kendo stick and pins Archer for the win. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the CM Punk match and also the main event. Today my makeup is a little bit of an homage to Darby Allin. Thank you so very much for watching, and please like and subscribe as we're trying to build a cool community. Until next time, goodbye and good night.